In the last lesson, we learned a little bit about our solar system. We have our sun, which is just a star, and around that star is orbiting different kinds of planets. The closer ones in our system tend to be the rocky planets, and the farther planets tend to be the gas planets. Of course, our solar system is situated in a larger collection of stars that we call our galaxy. We call it the Milky Way Galaxy. The Milky Way Galaxy is a spiral galaxy, like what you see here. And the Milky Way may have a couple of 100 billion stars, with our sun being just one of them. Now, we don't see the Milky Way Galaxy like this because we're in the Milky Way Galaxy. We would have to sort of get out of the galaxy to be able to take a picture like this. Rather, being situated inside the galaxy, when we look towards the center of the galaxy, we see a band of stars across the night sky. And it looks something like this. Now, to the naked eye, it is not as detailed as this. So with modern cameras, you can capture a lot more light and get a lot more detail. So this is the core of the Milky Way Galaxy. It would be this region right here. And scientists think there is a black hole at the center of our galaxy. And all this dark stuff here, these are collections of gas and dust. Now, in space, dust is not like the dust in your room, which is a lot of dead human cells and things, but these are heavier elements, and small molecules make up the dust in interstellar space. Here's another view of the Milky Way Galaxy. Now, when doing photography of the Milky Way, we also can capture the Earth's rotation. Here you'll see a time-lapse shot from Ragged Point, which is on the coast of Northern California. And you'll see the Milky Way appear as the sun sets. It'll appear here, and it will appear to move across the frame like this, but that is really the result of the Earth's rotation. Some of the streaks you see that go across are planes flying in the air, but sometimes there are meteors that enter the Earth's atmosphere, and I'll show you pictures of those a little later. So again, this is what the Milky Way looks like from Ragged Point, California. In this picture, you can sort of see the reflection of the Milky Way in the Pacific Ocean there. This bright spot happens to be Jupiter. Recently, I went to Hawaii, and on the top of Haleakala Mountain there are observatories there. And this is what the Milky Way looks like from Maui. In this particular shot, just a 20-second exposure, got lucky and captured some lightning in the distance. Again, we see the dark lanes of gas and dust that obstruct the view of other stars, including the core of our galaxy. As the sun rose that morning, we see the transition from night into day. Here we see the Milky Way in Lone Pine, California. These are the southern Sierra Nevada mountains. Nearby, in Fossil Falls, this is what the Milky Way looked like. Here we see the Milky Way in Joshua Tree. Here's the famous Arch Rock. And the Cactus Garden in Joshua Tree. And again, the sun is rising here, so we see the transition from night to day. Here we see the Milky Way in Chile, San Pedro de Atacama. Again in Chile, again in Chile. So again, our little solar system is just one of hundreds of billions of solar systems now believed to constitute the Milky Way Galaxy. And in this picture, not only do we see the planets, but we see the asteroid belt here, and here's maybe a comet coming into the scene here. So when rocks you get off course and they penetrate the Earth's atmosphere, they will burn up in the atmosphere, and we see them as shooting stars, meteors. And for some of the time lapses that I've captured, some of the individual images show a meteor. So here is a streak, not caused by a plane, but by some rock entering the Earth's atmosphere and burning up in the atmosphere. And here's another one right here. Now we'll end this lesson then by just looking at some beautiful pictures of our Milky Way galaxy. Here is a panorama of the Milky Way, again taken in Chile. Here we have some campers down here. They had a light going here, so that illuminated this area of the hillside here. And here we see the Milky Way. Now it appears to be bent like this because of the way panorama photographs are stitched together by computer software. Here's another, again taken in Chile. You see the foreground rocks here, and the Milky Way appears to arch across the sky. This is the result of the computer software that stitches multiple images together to get this effect. Now these two other splotches over here are the Magellanic Clouds, the large and small Magellanic Clouds, and we'll say more about them in the next lesson.